Inside my head, it's like a fight that I cannot win. I'm falling,
frustrated, intoxicated. I know I'm losing myself. I can't take it anymore. But I'm
not. Welcome everybody to ETW Uprising, where we are just a few days removed from the Spring Break Network special. And we are going to witness some of the fallout here tonight. As always, we are live from the Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City in New Jersey. And what a show we have for you tonight. We will see Sophie Blackheart taking on the Women's World Champion. First time ever matchup. Sophie looking for her first title here in ETW. She could take her first step to getting that goal completed here when she faces the champ later tonight. As well, we will see in the main event, #1 contenders match for the East Coast Championship. Lionheart, Vision, Billy Paragon, Hart, Romeo, and the former champ Tonga do battle here in the main event tonight. And to get us started here, we will see another #1 contenders match, this time for the Women's East Coast Championship. Zoey Tyler, Lisa Silva, Bailey Harper, and Marle do battle in that one to start us off here tonight. But earlier today, we had an unexpected visitor.
I won't bend, break, I'm going away. Every moment's one more chance to stand up or get in the way. So when I go, I want the world to know I was alive. I want the world to know I was alive. I want the world to know. Confusion, I've heard what's been calling. This connection I feel to the light. All these times when I felt the conviction.
And what news that is! The Tri-County Championship has found a permanent home here on Uprising. And could Thomas O'Connor be the first possible challenger for James T, Tri-County Championship? A hell of a match up to get started here tonight on Uprising, #1 contenders match for the Women's East Coast Championship. Poor ladies more than deserving at a shot at the champion. We're going to figure out which one that'll be tonight. Lisa Silva, fan favorite here at ETW, has finally seemed to have found her place, or found herself, if you want to say, here in ETW. She's been picking up a couple of wins here and there. Not the greatest winning streak, but she has been able to pull together some wins, which has gotten her into this match as well, along with Bailey Harper here, as we see her making her entrance. Another well-deserving opponent for the East Coast champion, Alex Parker. But of course, there's not just one challenger, there's 4 here tonight. We're going to narrow it down in just a few moments. As I said earlier, any one of these 4 more than willing to get a shot. A little bit of a split here in the crowd for Bailey Harper. Not that she minds at all, I don't think. And here comes another fan favorite, Zoey Tyler.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, not the good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the top, give another one wrong.
Of course, as we know, the daughter of Angel and Chris Tyler. Hell of a talent. Has not yet been able to capture gold, but has had a few shots at a title. Only been in the company just over a year. Or apologies, just under a year. Mistaken the date there. She will be coming up on her 1-year anniversary at the East Coast Rumble, where she made her surprise debut. Had a decent run in the Rumble. Of course, didn't make it to the end, but had a hell of a showing while she was there. Not a bad way to debut. And a former women's world champion in her own right, Marle. Only 2 of these women former champions. That would be, of course, Marle and, of course, Bailey Harper. And I guess we could call them 2 rookies in Lisa and Zoey. And these 4 ladies look ready to go. Steven going to be overlooking this match here. He is only here to count the pinfalls or call the submission. And of course, no rules in this one. No disqualifications, no countouts. Only rule, win by pin or submission. And it looks like the friends are pairing off here. Zoey Tyler taking it to Silva, Marle, and Harper. Oh, what a European uppercut. Caught Bailey right underneath the arm, right underneath the chin, excuse me. Marle now going after the arm here. 2 technicians going to go out of here. Silva has DDT Tyler on the outside. Marle still working over the arm here. Looks like that's going to be the plan here. Trying to stomp out the hand here. Break the fingers, break the hand. Gonna lose your grip if that happens, of course. And, what a shot there by Harper. Popped her up into the air and gave her a nice front kick. In the knee, into the forehead. As Silva and Tyler still squaring off here. Zoey trying to get back into the ring. This is going to let her. Zoey, springboard, caught her with a hurricanrana. I don't think Lisa noticed the quick reaction there from Tyler. Marle Bailey still squaring off here. And, I was going to say into the ropes, but up and over goes Bailey. Marle going to follow her out. Silva right now has got the upper hand over Zoey Tyler. The smaller of the 2, she's going to get into the ring now. And Zoey going to follow. Silva calling her in. Lisa, oh. From what I understand, these two did talk before the match, and they said they're putting their friendship aside for this matchup. This is a shot at the gold. They're not holding anything back, and it doesn't look like they are. Misjudged the distance of that. And of course, Zoey was in motion as she was setting off the middle rope there. But, Silva looking like she's back in control here. Nice drop kick to the face. Going for a double stomp. Zoey able to roll all the way in time. Harper just back elbowed the hell out of Marle there. Zoey now. Stiff shots to the face here. Rebounds. Oh, God! Kicking the face off of her friend here. Full mount strikes now. Silva doing her best to cover up here, but towards the end there, and Marle now trying to get in some shots there on the ankles. And Silva caught in between these two. Smallest competitor in the match here. Just barely breaking the 5-foot mark. Harper going after Tyler. Now turning her attention back to Marle. And swing and a miss there by Silva. Misjudging that jump again. Snapmare by Zoey, who drives the knee right to the spine. Neckbreaker, Marle on Harper. Shot there to the kidneys. So much action. Trying to keep up here. Nice slam by Silva, looking for a pin. Marle distracted with these head scissors. Head scissor trap elbow shots, I should say, excuse me. And, leg up! Into the face buster! Marle gonna be looking for a win here. Zoey in trouble. Lisa not paying attention, but she breaks it up in time. Man, just caught it out the corner of her eye. Neckbreaker. Silva really running rampant here tonight. Really in control a lot. And she's been up more than she's been down. Silva went for it all with that frog splash and missed. Harper gonna take advantage of the misstep. Got caught by Silva. I don't know if she was going for a spear, but Lisa able to get that front face lock. Snapmare. And a neck snap. Looking for a quick pin. Zoey's going to be able to break that up there. Yeah, she was in before the ref even got down the count. Zoey got caught. Spine buster. Zoey looking for a moonsault and she got it. Springboard. I don't think she realized Marle was standing there. That's Bailey. Just got a nice shot to the spine there with that kick. And Marle landed the flapjack on Zoey. Harper, Marle in control at the moment. Maybe not. Silva. Sidewalk slam. With a big move from some tiny girl. Kick to the face on Harper. Marle just ate an elbow and got tripped for her troubles. Back to the friends now. Silva. Zoey. Silva! Look at the power! Powerbomb. Marle not paying attention and she almost lost it. Steven. In trouble there. Caught between a rock and hard place. Silva, look at the power from little Silva. Little Lisa Silva. All the power. And a foot chop there. And Zoey was looking for a springboard. Silva unintentionally saved Marle, and she saved her there again. And Silva now looking for a code red. Harper, Marle, wailing on each other here with more Harper on Marle than the other way around. Silva turning her attention back to Zoey here. Buckles her over. Zoey again, looking for a powerbomb. Excuse me, Silva looking for a powerbomb. Now turns her attention to Bailey as Zoey rolls out. Bailey able to reverse here. Shot to the back of the head. A kick right to the face. And what a GTS into a German suplex. That might be it. And Marle just able to get up and break the pin in time. Marle here, shoulder mounted. An original sin! Oh, that's got to be it. Bailey in trouble here. Is it enough? No, it is not. Zoey tried to get in to break it up, but wouldn't have been fast enough. Gonna take. Oh, no, she's not. I was going to say take the advantage of Silva being down to that 450, but Silva, well scouted, got the knees up. No, I don't think Zoey, oh, she realized it. Zoey, quick thinking there, as Harper now full mounted here with the palm thrusts. And a shot with the knee. Shot with the knee to the ribs for Silva. Silva rolls out of the ring. Zoey turns her attention to Marle. We know the history here. Zoey's first real feud in ETW. And it all seems to be coming back around to Alex Parker in that East Coast Championship. Nice backbreaker, or neckbreaker, excuse me. Two strikers here going at it next. Zoey, massive rapid fire chops. Suplex. Turning her attention back to Marle. Marle now in trouble here. Zoey paying special attention to that arm, the way Marle was earlier in the match against Bailey. Silva gonna kind of back off here. Oh, Steven getting in the way there. Man, just caught the shot there that Zoey needed, but she ended up making up for it there. To the top. Oh, Zoey. And, oh! Not exactly what she was looking for, but made it pay off anyway, did Zoey. And Zoey now, what's she looking for here? Exploder! Harper, Marle, back at him here, DDT. Zoey back to the top rope, another 450, and Silva has it scouted! That's what happens when you train together and then fight. Oh, nice dodge there by Zoey. Able to break up that pin attempt there. Up and over, Marle to the outside. Zoey gonna follow. Silva still in the ring here with Bailey Harper. Big front splash, she got it! Is it enough? Zoey's distracted with Marle, and it's over! Lisa Silva pulled out the victory. Hell of a win by little Lisa Silva. Big congratulations goes to Silva here. This will be her first shot at a championship. And oh, speaking of the champion,
I won't beg, break, I'm going away. Every moment's one more chance to stand up or get in the way. So when I go, I want the world to know I was alive. I want the world to know I was alive. I want the world to
looks like trouble in paradise for the DOA. As we've seen there, the recap photos of spring break. If you guys ended up missing the event, it is live over on the YouTube channel. Go check it out. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure you do so. This matchup here is going to be an interesting one. It is going to be Tony G taking on the monster Skitz. And this one coming, it was supposed to be a tag team match, but it ended up not going through. Unfortunately, Mystique suffered a broken nose, so he will not be able to compete for at least the next couple of weeks. Say maybe a week or two before they'll allow him to get into the ring and wrestle with a protective mask. So Skit's gonna go at it alone here tonight against one Tony G. Now, from what I understand, Mystique will be accompanying Skitz to the ring, but of course can't get involved physically. Oh yeah, and already I can see the bruising from here around the eyes of Mystique. Did get a chance to talk to Mystique about the injury. He said it was an unfortunate rogue shot from John Viper. One of his big boots caught him right in the right spot of the nose, and that was it. Mystique out here looking like a raccoon. Hopefully he doesn't watch this back and hear that, because then I'll probably be joining him. And even in this light, you can see the bruising around the eyes. Oh, you can see it even better now, the gash on the nose, you see it. John Viper got a good shot there. So here we go, the Monster versus Tony G. Match is underway, and here we go, Tony coming out swinging. Oh, God! Skitz down in the first couple of seconds. You don't see that all too often. Although, granted, Skitz does have a bit of a curse against him. We do call it the Skitz curse for a reason. When he faces off against smaller men, he has a bit of trouble keeping up with them. There's Tony G. Nice crossbody there. And Tony doing the smart thing here, keeping the Monster on the ground. And Tony G looking like he's going to try everything he can to get a win here tonight. And smart strategy, just like we saw with Marle in the last match, trying to take out the arm. In this situation, it works perfectly because, of course, the Monster, he derives most of his moves from his power. So you take out that arm, you take out the Shades of the Demon, the choke slam, his side slam. And, oh, nice taking out the knees there. Tony back to that arm. Tony playing to his strengths here. He is a technician. He likes the ground game. He loves the submissions. And he is doing exactly that. He is working that arm. I'm going to change up the strategy here a little bit, taking out the knees. Skitz though, back to his feet, whips Tony G into the corner without issue, eats an elbow coming in. Tony G, nice reversal, here we go, DDT, and he gets it. Tony G able to stay one step ahead here so far against Skitz. And no way, can he get him up? He did, he got him up! Was it enough? 2! No! Oh man, that would have been embarrassing for Skitz. I don't think back-to-back losses are on Skitz' game plan here. Nice belly-to-belly by the monster. And I think Tony G has done one thing successfully. He's successfully pissed off the monster. Oh, coming right back at him, though, is Tony G. Look at this. Neck breaker. And look at this. A little too close to the ropes. Yeah, Skitz able to slide his arm underneath. Steven immediately calling for the break of that rear naked choke. I'm really impressed with Tony here. He is relentless tonight. And Skitz right back to his feet. Into the corner. Skitz coming in, getting that clothesline he was looking for earlier. Gonna whip him back across. Oh, he's looking for a clothesline train. He got two. Coming out with the side slam. Not exactly the gates of hell side slam, but it's being almost 7 feet tall, I'm sure it's effective enough. Tony G looking at the block here. Shades of the demon. Skitz wanted it. Got the leg. Skitz. There's the gates of hell. Is it enough? 2. And no. But how impressive with that? Skitz normally grabs that out of a run or a whip. Skitz grabbed it right when Tony was just standing still there. Missed that leg drop though. Like it may affect that knee, that little bit of the working of the knee that he was doing earlier may have paid off there for Tony G. And he got the leg drop there. Skitz now drop kick to the back of the head. When the last time you've seen a man go 6'10", do a drop kick. Oh, there it is. This is it. Match is over. Shades of the demon. Good night, Tony G. Thanks for coming. You put in a good hell of an effort. No! What the hell? Oh, I think Tony had made a big mistake there. I would have laid down for it. But nice dragon screw going back to the legs. Now concentrating back on the arms here. Tony G has worked the limbs this entire match. Big leg drop here. Gonna look to get a no. Sat there for a second like he was going to go for a pin, but decided not to. Missed the second one. Skitz now, who I'm sure is completely and utterly pissed off. Gonna look to do more damage here. Oh, backbreaker. Not just a backbreaker. Gonna bend him across his leg now. Jesus. Tony, though, not stopping here. Another leg drop. Guy thought about it for a pin, but no, gets back up. And what is this? Tony running circles here. I don't know how smart that would be to make jokes at Skitz' expense. Oh! Swatted him away like a fly. Oh, he caught him now. Oh, there he goes. Up and over. Tony just went for a ride. And oh, yeah, Skitz is done playing around now. Straight shot right to the face. Trying to break his nose just like Mystique did this weekend at Spring Break. Grazing shot there on the throat. Thrust. Tony gets a big move. He went for the pin right away last time. This time going to hook the leg. Oh, he's looking for the ropes to assist. 2. Steven doesn't see it. And he almost got to win. The Skitz kicks out. Oh, he drops him again. Oh, he's looking for that pump handle. Neck breaker. Dropped it right on his head. 2, 3, no. And excuse me, pump handle driver, not a pump handle neck breaker. I'm confusing him with Isabella Hernandez's moves. They're very similar. And Skitz now in trouble here, but the long legs coming into play. They were underneath the rope before Tony even had it fully locked in. I'm surprising Steven even let him get it in. And Tony now front kick right to the face. I am surprised that Skitz has not had his way yet and put him away. It's that curse. Struggling to put away the smaller guy. Tony now again, back to the arms, back to the hand, trying to stomp out the fingers here, trying to break maybe the fingers or the hand, or maybe even a wrist. And he is just laying in here. Every few shots Skitz tries to pull away, and he does, but Tony pulls right back. He is doing significant damage to that right arm. And old Skitz up and over, but he hangs on. Tony now. What's he going to do here? He's looking for... Oh, no. He's looking for a DDT on the apron. Jesus. Tony is being relentless here tonight. He's not going to be able to get a win out here, but he's got 20 seconds to hold, well, 19 seconds to hold this move in and do as much damage as he can to Skitz's shoulders there. And he looks to be doing that. Well, he broke it at 3, but I'm sure he got enough damage out of it because he's been working both arms all match. Skitz having real trouble recovering here. He had a few stints where he went in control, but Tony G has looked to neutralize a monster here. And oh, missed the elbow there. That might be Skitz's chance here. Oh, there it is. Gates of hell! Oh, he's going right into the shades of the demon, it looks like. Or maybe even a choke slam. No, he wants the shades of the demon. Neck breaker, there it is. I don't think he's kicking out of 2. Not after a Gates of Hell side slam. 2. That's it. Valiant effort by Tony G, but not tonight. I would say with a back and forth contest, but I gotta say, Tony took a good, I'd say 85% of that match. And even after all of that work and all that damage, Skitz still did, in the end, 2 moves and ended the match. To be honest, though, that is exactly what the Syndicate needed. They needed a win, especially after losing that incredible United States Championship Tag Team match at Spring Break. Skitz left in charge to rebuild the momentum for the Syndicate, and he did just that. And Brittany Rain, got to imagine She's been, I say she's been a little hard on herself. She had an amazing showing at spring break. Unfortunately, couldn't get the job done. I see Brittany being a champion here very soon. And as we alluded to earlier, ladies and gentlemen, there was supposed to be a tag team match for the Syndicate against the Tower of Power, but as we said, Mystique suffering a broken nose, we had to switch it up a little bit. So Casey Walker and Jacob Styles, welcome with style, has volunteered to jump into this match against the Tower of Power. But we still got our tag team match, just a little bit of a alternation to it, if you will. Casey Walker, we saw him in the Spring Break Battle Royal. Jacob Styles was in the Extreme Championship match. Unfortunately, neither one of the two were able to get a victory in their respective matches here. But the talk of that match, the Extreme Championship match, was the return of one Kyle Angelo, as you see there behind his younger brother, the Freak. These two are going to be teaming up here tonight. As we know, in the main event, Tonga of the Tower of Power will be in the #1 Contenders match for the Extreme Championship. The former champion looking to get back his title is going to take that first step here tonight. So that leaves the brothers for this tag team for this tag team match, not championship match. It's good to see Kyle Angelo back in action. This will be his first match back here on Uprising in quite a few months. I want to he's been out like 4 months or so, 4 or 5 months. Had a minor injury. Oh, Walker DDT starting out. As we were alluding to, Kyle Angelo had a small fracture in his ankle. Had to get no surgery or anything like that. Just needed to more or less stay off it and let it heal itself, and he did. And now he is back. Walker, the technician, going right to work here. I think today's theme is arms because everybody is working each other's arms. The Freak, though, able to just raw power out of that and up and over. Hangs on Walker. Oh, swinging a miss with that shot there. Got that one. And that drop kick's going to send the Freak to the outside. Walker going to follow. And oh, Freak! European uppercut. Caught him flush! And that big boot was right on the button. I wouldn't be surprised if we have another broken nose here. And the Freak playing the mind games with Walker. Circled him and then got into the ring. Now beating his chest. Walker gonna get right in. Oh, walked right into a chop there. And the Freak looking to take control here. Snap married him down. Drop kick. A man nearing 300 pounds, and he does a beautiful hesitation drop kick like that. That is scary. Handful of hair, it looked like there, with the Freak tosses Walker into the corner. Evenly matched here so far. I would say about equal control here for both men in this match so far. Walker back to the arms. I would say right about now would probably be an opportune time for Walker to try and get the Freak over to his corner to get a tag, to get the fresh Jacob Styles in, and he does. Although left, I would say, I'm not so sure about leaving the Freak there in the middle of the ring. Although they got lucky there on that one. Although at this point may not be just the physical imposition of the Freak into that powerbomb. And just like that, the Freak's back in control. We've seen it time and time again, the impressive strength of the Freak. And oh, looking for a double stomp there. Styles able to roll out of the way. Oh, that right hand caught him flush right on the side of the head. Nice dodge there by the Freak. Deceptively agile and quick is the Freak. We've just seen it there with that dodge there, that shot. Got shot, buckle Styles over. Styles trying to regain control here since getting into the ring. Hasn't really been able to. Gets a couple of shots here and there, but the Freak almost immediately comes back. That may have been what he needed. Styles now smart move here, trying to drag the lifeless carcass, if you will, of the Freak. That's a lot of weight, dead weight to move, though, and Kyle Angelo having to come in to break up that pin. Uh-oh. Kyle in trouble there! And that just pissed off the Freak. X-Flex into the pin. And oh, look at that. I can't really tell, but it looks like the Freak may have been busted open. It looked like there's some blood coming out from behind the mask there. Look at that power. Dominator! Deadlifted him up onto his shoulder mount, flipped him and dropped him. And Walker trying to break that up, but missed, it looked like. Styles now. Look at that, reverse DDT. Or excuse me, inverted DDT. Now Styles now looking for a pin. Freak gonna kick out at 1. Into the corner. The Freak right on top of Styles. Frying pan shot, that dropped him. Walker still trying to make his way back to his feet. Styles coming out of the corner, flying forearm. Right to the top where it goes Styles. And oh, got the elbow, but the Freak got the tag. Had a little bit of a bad landing there, did Styles in the ropes. Set him backwards when he landed. So you got to think how much of that elbow did connect. Look at Kyle Angelo here. Smallest man in the match, but from that display of power. I don't know how smart that was. Tagged in the Freak. Barely gave him a bit of time to recover. As I was saying, Kyle Angelo, the smallest man in this match. From that display of power, though, you wouldn't really think so. Shoulder mount. Drops Styles face first into the turnbuckle. There we go. Here we go. Frequent tags in and out. That's something you don't really want to do at the beginning of the match to try and gain control, but the Angelo brothers here look like they are in firm control of Jacob Styles here. Styles, though, able to push away, as I say that, get a little bit of distance here, but it's going to stay right on the attack. Oh, Shigeroshi! Drop Angelo right on his head, across the knee. Styles looking for a quick victory here. I don't know if that's going to be enough, and it's not. Styles needs to get Angelo over to his corner and get a tag in here. Brainbuster! Styles looking for it all. Isn't enough. The Freak. Oh! The Freak letting his brother at it alone here. Walker did come in the run interference, but he got a knee for his troubles. Speaking of knee, there's one right to the gut, and a double axe handle drop Styles. Styles looking for a tag here. Kyle Angelo needs to do something, and he missed. He hesitated just a few seconds too long. Walker got the tag, but Kyle Angelo shutting that down almost immediately. Walker, though, trying to fight back here. And oh, he's got wrist control here. And no, oh, he just popped the fingers. I don't care how tough you are. You get your fingers split like that, that's gonna hurt. That's dislocation, ligament damage, tendon damage. And you gotta try and fight through that. And locked up both arms here. And oh, he saw the Freak get right in. Oh, Steven! Collateral damage, sometimes that's why Rich has to pay. The Freak doesn't like it when his older brother gets beat up here, which is I guess would be a bad thing when you're a professional wrestler, because that's literally all you're doing is getting beat up and beating people up. Oh, nice backbreaker by Kyle Angelo. Angelo gonna all but let Walker get the tag here to Styles. Styles first to connect. Got shot, buckled Kyle Angelo over. And he chops. No, they shot to the gut. And over the European uppercut. One thing I will say about the Angelo brothers, they can take a beat and keep going, man. They're like the energizing buddy here. The Freak in now. He's going to make Styles pay. Into the corner. He likes that neutral corner there, at least in this match. Styles. Oh! Faster of the two here. Able to get that Russian leg sweep. Tag in Walker now. And it's hard to believe just a couple of years ago, these two, Walker and Styles, were singles competitors. It took them a couple of years, but they really came into their own as a tag team. Now they feel like they click together. Dominated there. Beautiful move by the Freak. What is the Freak looking for here? Looking for a pin. Took him a little bit of time to get. Yep. Took him a bit of time to move Walker into a favorable position for the... Oh! Kyle Angelo almost got taken out there. Luckily, quick reaction. He ducked there. Otherwise, inadvertently, the Freak would have took out his own brother. Those both now stared down at the splaned body there of Styles. The Freak now going to get back to work on Walker. The Freak now going to the top rope. What the hell is this? I don't want to be in Walker's position at the current moment. The Freak double, or excuse me, I was going to say double axe handle, but no. There's a good old forearm across the back. Styles able to break up the pin. And he's going to pay for it right here. Oh, shoulder breaker. Walker going to take advantage of that distraction. And missed the elbow. The Freak back to his feet. This is not going to end well. Powerbomb! Freak tags in Kyle. Kyle Angelo back at it here. Gonna pick up where his brother left off. A headbutt right to the face. Ow. That mask not gonna do Walker any favors. Ooh, meeting of the minds there. Walker gonna take advantage. Both looking groggy here after that head-to-head contact. Wheel kick. When you have a meeting of the minds, it really throws you for a loop here. Kyle now tied up. Both arms, the Freak coming in. You got to be careful when it comes to the Freak. Again, he does not like to see his older brother in a bad position. It freaks him out. And ducks the clothesline. Gets one back though. Kyle back in control. Tags back into the Freak. Walker. Nobody in his corner, unfortunately. Styles still trying to get back to his feet. That he did. Walker now that Styles is back in his corner, he's got to get there and tag out. And he does. Good job here. This is tag team wrestling 101 here, these two teams. Oh, big right. That one caught. Freak. Knife edge chop. Styles unloading here. Super kick underneath the jaw. It dazed the Freak, but he's still on his feet. That big right. That mask, though, absorbing a lot of the blows here. Styles forearm, that puts him down. Styles now looking for a brainbuster, and he got it! Lifting the man that goes about 280, if not more. Kyle Angelo able to break it up, but Walker able to land the leg drop at the same time. What a tag team bout this has been. Back and forth action. And oh, Styles took his attention off the target for just a moment. The Freak took advantage, but now Styles fighting back, flatliner. Neck crank here by Styles, trying to keep the Freak grounded. He's doing pretty well so far. Styles now key lock here, above the head as we see here, but the Freak fighting out of it. What is this? The Freak looking for front face lock. Oh, thought he was going for a suplex. He was just transitioning into an armbar here. And oh, Styles tried to get out, but the Freak. Nice reversal there, blocked him. And now going to try and pop that shoulder out of socket here. Oh! Tagging out, Kyle Angelo back in the game here. Styles needs to get a tag of his own. Right hand. Clubbing blows here, back and forth. Oh, stop. Trying to get Kyle into his corner, but no go here. Oh! Nice little hook there on that super kick. Caught him right under the chin, but Walker able to break up the pin. And Walker's going to pay for that. The Freak, you saw him, he came in and then stopped. Oh, he's biting the fingers through the holes in the mask. And now he's doing it again. Come on, Steven, stop him. Why is Steven allowing this to continuously go on? Finally, the Freak has had his fill, it looks like. Or excuse me, Kyle has had his fill. Face first into the turnbuckle. And, oh. There's some blood on the face of Styles. He may be busted open. As Kyle unloads here. It's like he saw the sight of blood and he's seeing red. He's going crazy. Oh, Styles bleeding bad here. Oh, Kyle Angelo looking at it. Tiger Bomb. Is it enough for the win? 2. It's over. First official match back here on Uprising. Kyle Angelo gets the victory. Can't call that nothing but a bittersweet return. I shouldn't say bittersweet return, but a sweet return nonetheless. First matchup back here, tagging with his brother. First match back. Gets a win. That's a feel-good moment if I've ever seen one. Welcome back, Kyle Angelo. Congratulations on the win to the Tower of Power. It is time for one of the 3 marquee matches here tonight. It's going to be Sophie Blackheart taking on the world champion, Jessica Faith. The world champ coming off a successful championship victory at Spring Break. Looking to take on the upstart here at ETW. And of course, non-title match here tonight, but like always, when you're facing off a champ, there is the opportunity of a win here to propel yourself into the championship title match. And Sophie, Blackheart has held titles in UK, has not grabbed that golden title here in ETW just yet. This is her opportunity, her first opportunity, and a chance to get a shot. Jessica just able to roll out of the way there. At a title, not a bad one to go after here. The world title, the top title, the standard bearer, if you will, of the women's division. The world title, that is the top title to go for. And Sophie, big opportunity here. She can get a win. That's going to put her in line for a shot. And again, the word of today is arms, because everybody is working the arms here tonight, it looks like. I mean, it's a good strategy to go for. And oh, look at that! Sophie able to turn it around on the world champ. As we saw earlier today in the conversation that Alex and Jessica had, Angel is not here tonight. So, Sophie at a bit of an advantage here. You only have to worry about just Jessica and keeping her eyes on Alex. Normally, the number game would come into play in situations like this for the champ. And Sophie! Able to change directions mid-flight. That was impressive. And Parker staying far away from the action here. And it may fall right into her lap as there goes her wife right into the steel steps. Nothing she can do about it. Well, at least not right now anyway, because Steven is paying attention to the action here. Swing and a miss on that kick. Jessica, nice duck there. Grabbed her front face lock, laid her out. Face first into the mat. Got caught. Oh, but able to reverse it. I think Jessica was looking for an enziguri right to the head, but it caught Sophie in the shoulder. Steven, up to 8 now. Giving a little leeway here for Sophie. There's 9. Not like he really needs to. 20 seconds in ref count is a long time. Honestly, it's closer to 30 seconds than it is 20. But anyway, nice move there by Sophie. Trying to take out the knee there. And, stiff knee to the gut. Shot to the gut. Swing and a miss on that front roundhouse. Sophie, nice takedown there. To the top rope going, Sophie. Steven trying to convince her to get down. To no avail. Jessica to her feet! I don't know if that was a flying clothesline or a forearm Superman punch or what. Split leg drop. 2 isn't enough. Jessica. Sophie almost getting a win there. Last second, Jessica able to kick out. And went for a knee, but Jessica just ducked out of the way. That knee could have been lights out. And, there's the drop kick. It usually leads to the beauty shot by Jessica. No, got caught there. I think Jessica was looking to pull the trigger there on that one. And a handful of hair. Come on. Champ, though, stand right on top of her challenger here. Is it enough? No, it is not. 1 count only. Impressive. Sophie looks like she's got a lot left in the tank here. What a slap to the side of the head. That's disrespectful. Sophie, though. Jessica, nowhere near where Sophie had planned to go. A little bit of a misjudgment there, it looks like. But looked like it didn't hamper Sophie at all. Still working on the legs here. And a knee to the face mount here now with punches. Jessica guarding up here. I don't know how many of them got through, but Sophie, 2 count. Back to her feet is Jessica. Jessica was going for there, wasn't able to get it done though. Sophie gonna take advantage of the misstep. Patella drop. Brainbuster. 2. And, ooh, how close was that? Sophie on 2 separate occasions almost had the victory. And I mean almost like a hair away. Jessica, though, starting to come back here. Dragon screw. Wait a minute. Is Angel here? Oh, wait a minute. Roll up. Sophie. She's got it locked in. Steven a little slow in there. The entryway there. No way. Sophie Blackheart just got the biggest win in her ETW career. What is going on here? Jessica took her eye off the ball for a split second and Sophie took full advantage. And there he was, Jessica distracted, facing the entranceway, and just lost the match. And Jessica is not happy, and neither is Parker. Sophie Blackheart just beat the world champion.
I won't bend, break, I'm going away. Every moment's one more chance to stand up or get in the way. So when I go, I want the world to know I was alive. I want the world to know I was alive. I want the world to know. Confusion, I've heard what's been calling. This connection I feel to the light. All these times when I felt the conviction, it's not trying, can't ignore anymore. I won't bend, break, I'm going away. Every moment's one more chance to stand up or get in the way. So when I go, I want the world to know.
And as we've seen in that recap package, Logan Wolf is the new East Coast champion after holding on to the golden ticket for 9 months, longest run with the golden ticket contract to date. Cashed it in, perfect opportunity against an unbeatable Tonga to capture the gold. This matchup, though, we're going to find out who Logan Wolf's first challenger will be. It is a elimination style matchup here. 6 men looking to become the #1 contender. And of course, the championship match will be at a later date. It hasn't been set yet if it will be at the championship edition of Uprising, or if it will be at the next network special for Uprising. Of course, it will be Summer Bash, will be the next Uprising exclusive network special. These 6 men looking to get the gold. Well, at least the spot for the match to get the gold. And it's going to be this man here, Billy Paragon, Lionheart. It's also going to be the former champ himself, Tonga, Romeo, Vision, Hart. And of course, 3 of these men were in the world title match, where of course the rightful world champion Vince Pro again got screwed out of the championship after actually capturing it this time around. Unfortunately, the language of the contract, as Tyler says, fickle beast, and quite literal. And Vision, the last man to enter the Funhouse match itself. Of course, as we knew, Chris Tyler got a little big in his britches and wanted to prove that he didn't need to be the last man in. Recanted his win to earn that final spot. Vision got that distinction. And man, what a final two it was. Vision and Vince Crow went head to head for probably a good 10, 12 minutes after the final two had entered. Or I should say after the final man had entered Vision. What a singles match that would be. I would be happy to see that one in the future. Hart, of course, as we've seen, reignited his feud with Vision over the past couple of weeks. Looks like they're going to continue it here tonight. These two have been intertwined, it seems to be, when it comes to ETW and titles. They have fought over multiple titles before. Internet Championship, Extreme Championship, World titles. I can't even count how many times they went to battle for that one. It looks like they're going to be battling over the East Coast Championship this time too. And again, this is elimination style. These 6 men will do battle in. So, of course, if you are submitted or pinned, you will leave the match. The match will continue on until there's one person left. And that man will be crowned the #1 contender.
It's been like driving me crazy. These people complacent. Too many are lazy, but wanna see changes. You cannot hate me, you're slaves to these wages. You need to be crazy, they head out for graded. Don't want excuses, I wanna see movement. Just watch like a student and see how they do it. Need some improvement, we all need solutions. So be the one who can just stack up and do it. You ain't never gonna stop me, I'll be bound. Call my way to the top like a rebound. I'ma be the one to pop with a new sound. I'ma be the one to drop MCs down. Up in the hills with this shit. Think that I'm lost, but I'm bound to this bitch. Think that I'm not what I say that I is. Think that I got what they need. I'm so lit, even though it won't take me.
And the man that more or less set up the victory for Logan Wolf. I don't want to take anything away from Logan Wolf, but if it wasn't for the almost 20-minute match that Romeo had with Tonga, Tonga would not have been exhausted and easy pickings for Logan. But let's not take away anything from this man. He took Tonga to the limit. And a hell of a fight that Tonga and Romeo had again. In the second showing between those two, Tonga would again walk away with the victory. Romeo thought he had the champ's number. Well, at the time, the champ's number, but not this time around. speaking of the former champ, 7'4", 450 pounds. The man looks like he was chiseled out of granite. Dominant championship run with the East Coast Championship. That was, of course, until Saturday night at Spring Break, the cash-in. And one of the few losses that I've seen Tonga take in ETW. Does not look happy at all. I would say that's just his normal face, but he looks extra pissed off tonight. And here we go, matchup underway. Jay Hart going right for the biggest man in the match. Look at that power of Hart! Lionheart Vision squaring off. Romeo and Paragon squaring off here. So two powerhouses going at it, a powerhouse and a high flyer going at it, and then you got the technician and a hybrid and Billy Paragon. And as we always try to do with multi-person matches, I'm going to try my best to call this action, but goddamn, it's a lot. And Paragon here, look at the end! Romeo's career with that DDT, Jesus! Jay Hart dropping a knee on Tonga. He's got him down. He's got to keep him there. My suggestion would be everybody team up on Tonga. Get him out of the match immediately. Beat him down. Get him pinned. And look at this. Paragon. Oh my, just the agility of Paragon is unmeasurable. He has full control of Romeo here. And oh, Jay Hart taking a cheap shot there as Vision had his attention on Lionheart. That just shows the hatred that Jay Hart has for Vision. The feud speaks for itself. And oh, what a back elbow by the former champ into Lionheart's face. Hart set him fine with that German suplex, tied up there in a straight jacket German suplex. Paragon sent Romeo. Oh my God, I can't keep up with the action. So much! And then Hart, no way. Jay Hart looking for a Dominator on. Turn out and got it! Holy hell! Is it enough to put down the former champ? No, it's not! Lionheart went flying there in that springboard moonsault. Paragon grazing the guardrail there. Oh, blue. Thunderboom! Did not hold on for the pin there and senton for Jay Hart. And already Tonga looking like he is out of this match. We know Tonga's stamina is not the best. Oh man, Tonga going right for Romeo there. And oh, Vision almost eliminated there. Oh no, he wants Paragon. Tonga just sent Paragon flying into the steel. Jay Hart's still trying to get back up. Most of these men haven't even recovered from spring break. They're already gassed. And oh, awkward shot there to the knee for Romeo. Lionheart trying to get these fans behind him, but that's not much work he's got to do there. As Vision I think he's seen Lionheart coming up. Oh God, Tonga just tossed Jay Hart like he was a cruiserweight. Vision now looking for a package pile driver maybe yet. No, powerbomb. Package powerbomb. Jay Hart and Paragon doing the smart thing here. Teaming up to take out the big man. And boom! Pop-up powerbomb! Foresight powerbomb! Lionheart in trouble! And no, he kicks out. Paragon now, Jay Hart battling off here in the corner. Tonga draped across the guardrail. Oh, another powerbomb for Vision! That's gotta be it! Two Foresight powerbombs back to back. Nobody's kicking out of that. He did! Now, I was gonna say all three men trying to take out Tonga here, but no, Paragon and Jay Hart still battling out here. Lionheart reverses the suplex attempt. And, meeting of the minds by Romeo there. Paragon and Tonga's skulls bouncing off each other. I'm not sure if Tonga even realized Billy Paragon was standing in front of him there for a minute, because how tiny he is compared to Tonga. Oh, Lionheart almost got the victory against Vision. Paragon meeting the steps there. Snapmare. Oh, Romeo's busted open. Got busted open at some point in this match. The big cluster down there. And wow, Vision just got eliminated. And I completely missed it because I was paying attention to the carnage in the upper corner of the screen. Paragon now with Jay Hart here. I'm sure Jay Hart's happy about the elimination of Vision, probably mad that he couldn't do it himself. Paragon was in trouble there for a moment. Hart looked like he was trying to powerbomb Paragon onto the guardrail, but no go there. Needed a face into a German. And Romeo now, swing and a miss there on that attempted clothesline to Lionheart. Lionheart dropped down at the right moment there. Romeo now, fireman's carry position with Lionheart dropping face first onto the apron. Romeo now with Lionheart back in the ring. Big spine buster by Jay Hart on the Billy Paragon. And kicks out. You guys are forgetting one big problem there! Double-handed truth bomb! And just like that, Lionheart eliminated. And Paragon looking on in amazement there. He just realized what happened. Oh, God! Laid him out with a knee! No way. No way! The Paragon just got... No, he did not. Hart with his eyes set on Romeo, looking for a dominator here, it looks like. Oh, swinging a miss on that knee. Romeo blocked. Gets out of it. Clothesline. Paragon in trouble here. Tied up against the ropes with Tonga at his front. That's not something you want to see. Frying pan chop across the chest. Paragon's chest has got to be on fire right now. 4 men left. Tonga, Billy Paragon, Romeo, and Jay Hart. Romeo busted open. Side of his head. Looks like right above the left eyebrow. Oh, that rope break saved him. Although I'm kind of curious. I didn't think there were rope breaks in 6-man elimination matches, but I could be wrong. Steven calling it. Tonga abiding by it, so. Uh-oh. Romeo in trouble here. Romeo looking to, or Tonga, excuse me, looking to get revenge for the loss last night. Stalled. Butterfly suplex looking to eliminate Romeo. Can Tonga do it? No, he doesn't, as Paragon watches on from the top of the rope. And, oh no! 2! And Billy Paragon eliminated by Tonga. I don't know if he was trying to sneak up on Tonga, but it did not work. Romeo looking to eliminate Jay Hart now. No! And he turned around right into the... I don't know what I was trying to say there. He went right into the face of Tonga, though. The balls of Romeo. Oh! Paying for it now, though. Those elbow shots. Jay Hart gladly walked off there. Oh, no! Jay Hart didn't realize Tonga was done with Romeo. And, needed a face. That caught Tonga right on the nose. And look at this impressive strength by Hart. 450 pounds. This man is, and he just lifted him for a spine buster. No way. No way. Jay Hart looking to eliminate the Giant, and it's Tonga, but no. Jay Hart looking for a dominator, perhaps. Hooking one arm, hooking the other. Can he lift him up? He does! Jesus God! That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3! Tonga eliminated by Jay Hart. It looks like now it's down the Hart, and Romeo perfection slam. Hitting it out of nowhere. Romeo looking for the win. No! And can you imagine if Romeo wins here, becomes #1 contender, and he's got to face off against Logan Wolf, his brother and perfection member. That would be one hell of a matchup. I honestly got to say, oh, back suplex. It sweeps out the leg there. There are a few matches we have not seen here in ETW. One of them would be Genocide versus Chris Tyler. The other would be Romeo versus Logan Wolf. If Romeo wins here tonight, we are going to see that matchup here. And I honestly think it would be an incredible matchup here. And oh, Romeo going after that knee. Jay Hart has had knee issues in the past. I'm sure Romeo remembers that. Oh, look at the take advantage of it. Big DDT there. And 3 shots to the heart. Is it enough? And it is not. Jay Hart looks like he's bleeding too, or that's transfer from Romeo. His attention back to the arms. And no, looking to lock him up here with another single leg. Arm trapped Boston Crab. Leaning back, look at that. Oh my God. The angle of his leg. And JR tapped out. Romeo is your #1 contender for the East Coast Championship. We are going to see a match that I never thought I would see. We are going to see Perfection Brothers face off for the East Coast Championship. At what date and time, we don't know quite yet, but it is going to happen. You have got to be kidding me. An impressive victory for Romeo, beaten, bloodied, and battered. He is the new #1 contender for the East Coast Championship. Thank you all for joining us here tonight. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show.